going to call this special call council meeting to order. Our first action is acceptance of Chairman Johnson's resignation from County Council due to his election to the South Carolina State Senate District 16. I am tendering a letter to the Vice Chair and to the Clerk of Court for my resignation. I believe it simply has to be there's no real vote, it's other than just kind of a unanimous acknowledgement of it happening.
Read it into the record.
I'll read it. Dear Karen, as I have recently been elected to serve in the South Carolina Senate, please accept this letter as my resignation as Chair of the York County Council. In addition, effective immediately, I am resigning my position representing District 1 on the York County Council. I want to thank you for your help and assistance these past years, and especially the last 2 as I served as Chair. I look forward to working with Council in my new role, and if I can ever be of assistance, please let me know. Is there any objection to my resignation? If not, I am going to step back.
Senator-elect Mr. Johnson, we accept your resignation and we direct the clerk to council to enter that formally into the record. On behalf of the council, we thank you for your service to the county. We congratulate you on a landslide victory to the Senate. We know that you will do great things there, and I know that the council has a lot of comments I'm sure that they want to make at the end of this presentation. We'll ask that we reserve comment until the end while we take care of some of the other business, and ask that you sit here while we finish, and we'll get back to you in just a minute. At this time, with the chairman's resignation, we now have a vacancy for the interim chair of the council until the council meeting in January 2021. Do we have any nominations for chair?
Yes, ma'am. I nominate Vice Chair Christy Cox to be chair.
I'll second.
Any other nominations? Do we have a motion to close the nominations?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to close. All those in favor of closing the nomination say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Do we have a motion to elect chair?
I move to elect Christy Cox as chair.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion passes. Thank you to my fellow council members for allowing me to serve in this capacity. We now have a vacancy for the office of vice chair to serve until the initial council meeting in January of 2021. Do we have any nominations for vice chair?
After you look like you're.
I'll nominate Robert for vice chair.
Second.
Do we have any other nominations? Do we have a motion to close the nominations?
Motion to close.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to close the nominations. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Do we have a motion to elect vice chair?
Motion that Robert be vice chair.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to elect Robert Winkler as our vice chair for the interim time frame. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none. Mr. Winkler, congratulations. You will serve as our vice chair. At this time, the fun part. On behalf of all the members of the council and the county, it's my privilege and honor to present Senator-elect Johnson. I understand that's how we address you at this point until tomorrow, with the plaque from the council and the county recognizing your 8 years of service, and it designates the time frames that you served as chair and as vice chair. We all know that nothing can be accomplished with one person on this council. It takes a team and it takes a leader for us to get to those points. We have a AAA tax rating. We have used our HTAX funds in a way that have allowed the folks in the community to receive a 1,900-acre parcel. We've secured millions of funding from the SIB for major interchange improvements. We've completed millions of referendum projects that were approved by the voters timely and on budget, and I think those are just a few of the things that have been accomplished as a team. We appreciate your service and time as chair, and I know that the members of your district appreciate your service to District 1. At this time, I'd like to present you with a plaque in your honor. And it inscribes, you want me to read the inscription at the bottom? I think these are pretty nice words. Karen came up with some good words. We have a picture of Michael in here and the council. It says, in honor and with deep appreciation of the distinguished and unselfish service given to York County while serving with outstanding leadership, vision, and ability. Thank you for your exceptional work and paramount dedication throughout the years. Serving as council chairman from 2019 to 2020, you have provided strength and dedication, public service to the citizens of York County. And it has a really good photo of you. If there's one thing that I wish that we could have done different, and I tried to get this done ahead of time, we wanted to make sure that we had you in your best suit. And unfortunately, we couldn't get that picture, but we are putting it up there so that we all can remember you in good fashion.
I appreciate that.
We'll just leave that up. At this time, we'll take comments from any council members. Ms. Love, would you like to start?
Congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you.
Is that Allison Love? You just going down the line? So I want to say it's been a pleasure. I served with you for, I guess, 8 years, 6 years as my vice chair when I was chairman. And you were always a good sounding board and always helped me reason some pretty sticky situations out. And I'm sure you'll do great in the Senate.
I'll just say again, congratulations as well. Not real sure why you would want to do this, but congratulations and thank you for doing it. You know, it's a
Which job?
either one, but especially the senator position. I mean, just the extra headache and the time back and forth on the road and stuff. Thank you for being willing to do it, and thank you for your help with me over the last 6 years with me. And when I was new and coming on to council, you were always there for questions I had and that type of thing. And thank you for your leadership. And I'm sure, even though your Senate district doesn't come over to District 3, not my senator, I'm sure I've got your number. I'll still be reaching out from time to time, I'm sure. So.
Wait and see in June 2021.
Well, I can say that also coming into council as a new council member can be somewhat overwhelming, but you certainly helped shorten that learning curve by offering guidance and mentorship at a moment's notice whenever necessary. So thank you for that, and thank you very much for your leadership as chair. And I can tell you that our loss is certainly the Senate's gain, and we appreciate everything you've done.
Any comments before we?
I'll be brief. I'm going to attempt to make this the shortest meeting that I ever gavelled us in on. One, I want to thank everybody here who served with me. I'll be very honest. When I joined county council back in the January of 2013, I got sworn in on a Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday night, I attended 2 3-hour-long meetings each night. Friday, the county manager resigned and quit. He had planned on doing it, but I don't know if it had fully registered to me that that was happening on my first week. We spent about the first 8 months without a manager. And I'll give kudos to Dr. Blackwell for keeping the train on the rails throughout that process. I'm really proud of some of the things we've done. We increased density requirements. We changed the TIA requirements. We bought over 4,000 acres of land, or preserved over 4,000 acres of land. We've done a lot of things, but there's so much more that you all need to do, and I hope you will do. York County is growing by leaps and bounds, and I think we need to make sure that that growth is good growth, and that everything goes right, and that we continue to expand our tax base by bringing in businesses and doing all the little things correctly. I want to thank Karen for all that you've done. Thank you. It is greatly appreciated. I will also thank Kevin, who and Kevin has a tough job. He has to answer to 7 people about money, and that is extremely tough. Thank you for all you've done. David, I've enjoyed working with you. You have been an excellent county manager in the short time we've had you. And Michael, thank you for all you've done. You certainly technically I wouldn't be here tonight resigning, had you not explained the whole process to me. So thank you for all of that. I'm gonna miss our meetings. I'm not gonna miss being here till midnight, which we used to do occasionally, back when Brett was chair.
Okay. I figured that would get in there sooner or later.
But I'll miss some of the comments, whether it's, wet finger or wet eyebrows and whatever those things mean.
Have no
This-
clue.
This is a good group, and I just want to encourage you all to work together. You will accomplish a lot more together than you will apart. And even if we disagree, working these things out makes a difference. And I want to encourage y'all to do that. I'm gonna try to take that with me to the Senate, and hopefully I will do it. If you need me, you know how to get in touch with me. You've all got my cell phone number. I am happy to help you. And it doesn't matter whether or not I'm your senator. This is my county council, and I will always be responsive to y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. A little birdie told us that one of your favorite desserts is Cajun yard dog pecan pie. So we've got a few of those pies sitting in the car, and anyone who's interested, we're gonna go to, there's apparently no place open in York. We did try to look there, but we're gonna go to Hickory Tavern and restaurant and have some pie and congratulate our senator-elect, soon-to-be senator tomorrow. And with that, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. We are adjourned.